The Ford F-150 has been the best-selling truck in America for 49 consecutive years. Over 900,000 Americans bought one in 2024 alone. Most of them chose the EcoBoost engine. Ford marketed it as the future of truck power. More torque than a V8, better fuel economy than a V8. Built Ford tough. But right now, there are millions of those EcoBoost engines on the road quietly failing. And the evidence shows Ford knew about this problem before you ever signed the paperwork. Here is exactly what is happening inside your engine and what it is going to cost you when it finally lets go. In 2017, Ford introduced the second-generation 3.5-liter EcoBoost into the F-150. They said it fixed everything wrong with the first generation. More refined, more powerful, more reliable. What they did not tell you is that they put a component inside that engine called a cam phaser, and the specific design they chose had a critical flaw built right into it from day one. Ford knows this. We know Ford knows this because in March 2021, Ford quietly launched Customer Satisfaction Program 21N03. That is a formal acknowledgement that the cam phasers in every single 2017 to 2020 F-150 with the 3.5 EcoBoost were defective. Ford covered replacement up to 70,000 miles and set a deadline of January 1, 2023. After that, the program expired. After that, you were completely on your own. But here's what makes this worse. Before Program 21N03, Ford first tried a software fix called 21B10. They pushed an update to the engine computer hoping to hide the problem. For thousands of owners, that software update made their trucks worse. Rough shifts, sluggish power, a truck that felt like it had been broken intentionally. Ford knew the parts were bad, and their first move was to try a patch instead of replacing them. To understand why this matters, you need to understand what a cam phaser actually does inside your engine. The cam phaser controls the timing of your valves. It adjusts them based on how hard you are driving. More torque when you need it, better fuel economy when you do not. It's a precision component that has to work perfectly every single time you start that truck. Here is the flaw Ford built into the 2017 to 2020 design. Inside each phaser is a small locking pin. When you shut the engine off, that pin is supposed to lock the phaser in place overnight, but the pin Ford chose cannot hold its position. Oil drains away from it while the truck sits. The next morning when you start it cold, that pin floats. The phaser rattles. It clunks. It sounds like a diesel engine for the first 10 to 15 seconds until oil pressure builds back up and forces it into position. Owners all over the country started reporting this sound. Ford forums filled up with thousands of posts. Mechanics started calling it the EcoBoost death rattle, and Ford's official response, sent in a letter to owners, said the noise does not damage the engine. That's what Ford told their customers publicly. Here's what was happening privately. Ford employees posting on owner forums said, and I'm quoting directly here, that Ford used inferior parts. They knew it. It took a long time for them to acknowledge it and much longer to offer quality replacement parts. And one mechanic described EcoBoost engines with this defect as time bombs due to a flaw that destroys the engine, leaving owners with a repair bill that frequently exceeds the value of the vehicle. Now here's the number that matters. If you ignore that rattle long enough, the locking pin shears completely. Timing jumps, valves contact pistons, compression drops to nothing. Engine is done. Full engine replacement on an F-150 runs between $7,000 and $10,000 before labor, and the cam phaser replacement job itself, before it gets to that point, runs $2,500 to $4,000 because the mechanic has to remove the front timing cover, both valve covers, and a series of cooling and fuel lines just to reach the phasers. Ford designed an engine that costs $75,000 and put a part inside it that fails by design, and then set a warranty cutoff at 70,000 miles, knowing full well most of these failures happen right around that exact mileage.
This is not a small group of unlucky owners. The 2017 to 2020 F-150 with the 3.5 EcoBoost is one of the most common trucks on American roads. Millions of them were sold across those 4 model years. And the problem is not limited to one engine. Ford's own V6 engines across multiple models have had this same cam phaser epidemic for over 20 years. The 2.7 EcoBoost has shown the same failures. The Expedition, the Lincoln Navigator, all running the same basic architecture, all developing the same rattle. One owner on the F-150 forum changed his oil every 5,000 miles with full synthetic, never pushed the truck hard, did everything Ford recommended. Cam phasers failed at 14,000 miles. 14,000 miles on a truck he bought brand new. And Ford's response to him was the same as everyone else. Check your mileage against the coverage table, figure out what percentage Ford will pay, send a bill for the rest. Meanwhile, Ford issued 153 separate recalls in 2025, covering approximately 13 million vehicles. That is nearly triple the number issued by Honda that same year. Ford built an entire identity around the phrase, "Built Ford Tough." They have spent decades and hundreds of millions of dollars putting that slogan on billboards and TV commercials and the side of every dealership in America. What they built was an engine with a defective locking pin that costs $4 to redesign and $4,000 for you to replace when it fails. You are making payments on a truck that is working against you from the inside, and by the time you hear the rattle, Ford's coverage window may already be closed. So, do this right now. If you own a 2017, 2018, 2019, or 2020 F-150 with the 3.5 EcoBoost, go outside tomorrow morning and start that truck cold. Do not rev it, just let it idle and listen for the first 15 seconds. If you hear a metallic rattling that fades away, that is your cam phasers, and your clock just started. Check your VIN on Ford's recall page today. The link is in the description. Because Ford sent those letters in phases and not every owner received one. Your truck could be affected right now and you would have no idea until the engine lets go on the highway. Have you already dealt with this repair? Did Ford cover it or did it come out of your wallet? Drop it in the comments below, because thousands of F-150 owners are reading this right now trying to figure out exactly what you already went through. If this video helped you, hit subscribe. There's a lot more coming about what Ford knows and is not telling you.